Hi. Big stretch. You want to show your aunties your nose? See, little better. Little better. You had mommy waking people up early in the morning. Talking mess. You better stop hurting yourself. See, you too young to get talking to. But whoever care you in, that's who gets in trouble. Did you know that? This is not the time to pass gas, little boy. This is not to get serious. This is a serious conversation. I need you to talk with your facial expressions, not with your booty. Can mommy kiss you? Don't pull my weave. You pull my hair, I'm gonna pull your hair. How about that? Yeah, your mommy is still childish. So you jack me up, I'm gonna jack you up. You show me your guns? Show me your guns. You flexing? Blessed flexing. You show me your guns? Let me see your guns. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Blessed got big arms. Oh my goodness. Can I feel it? Can I feel it? Don't ask me. Can I feel it? Okay, okay. It was not ticklish. You ticklish? You ticklish? Blessing, what you doing down here? I don't know, man. You making too much noise. What you a drummer today? Blessing is so many things. 1 minute he a scuba diver. Next minute he's a drummer. I didn't know you know how to beatbox. You're so talented. Blessing is making noise, honey. Blessing, you stink. You stink. You stink, little drummer boy. That's his new name, drummer boy. You want to hang out with your mommy? You want to cuddle? Look at that, big boy. Look at that shit. He's shaking that leg. Do the shaky leg. Do the shaky leg. Do the shake. 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 Looking at my hands? Look at my hands. But when you go up, you look up there. Blessing, you had me cussing people out about your nose. You know that? You know that? You can't be, listen, that's how it go. See, I know you don't mean to have this much power, but you need to know as a baby, like y'all have a powerful position, okay? Someone needs you to just like be careful before you get everybody in trouble. See, you ain't in my care right now, so you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. See, you see how this go? You see, this why I don't stay the night with you, young man, because you always wake up with a bump, a bruise. You always wake up with one arm out. You ain't supposed to have no arms out. You always up to something. You always call you. They call you so many names. They call you more names than they call you by your name. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. At some point, you're gonna have to realize that people was they calling you names. It's offensive. It's not cute. Con artist. No, not hard artist. Escape artist. Little fighter. Feisty. Spicy. Like, seriously. What you doing, silent witch? You trying to call for help? Don't suck your gums at me, okay? Because I'm the one who should have an attitude. I'm the one who should be sucking her gums. I'm the one who should be shaking her head. I'm the one who should be... I'm the one, okay? Don't try to take my attitude from me, because you know what? That's the problem with the world right now. I can't never have an attitude without the next person feeling like they want to have an attitude because I got an attitude. So don't be that person, okay? Like, seriously. You looking at your mommy? He said, lady, you came with a lot of energy today. What, you want me to turn on your toy? Look, he got SpongeBob. Yeah, he be in here watching SpongeBob. See, I ain't even know it. Wasn't got his own TV. Show him your TV, Stink. Show him your TV. Show him your TV. Show him your TV. You were just playing. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Mr. Krabs. You know. There you go. That's right. Show him off. That's your favorite one? The crab? Look at the shaky baby. You want to try your milk dip? He said, Mama, I don't know. We're going to work it out, baby. Trust is a thing, okay? Trust is a thing, okay? I know. You going to be able to speak your mind. When you able to talk, you feel me? See, you're not even no real crying baby. Like, when Blessing cry, you don't, like... But I think they did something to my baby. I about to say, I think they did something to my baby voice. Keep incubating, putting that thing back in his mouth. You know, it's excavation is exit. So incubating is them putting it back in. So yeah, we had a big problem about that. But who knows how Blessing, that mouth getting watery. Let's see. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. I don't know. That mouth getting watery. You want to stretch? Hi, big boy. Hi. How you feeling? That quivering lip. Can we give kisses? Oh, big face. Big yawn. No yawn? Oh, well, thank you. How you doing?
Taking care of Blessing today.
Nice.
Do you have questions?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was upset about this nose rub because I really did feel like baby should have been paid more attention to it, for him not to be able to harm himself in that manner, because you know this seems like from a constant rub. So that means, you know, I do know that the girls at least have two or three babies that they have to take care of at a time. So I don't expect somebody to be in here, like, you know, whenever baby like wakes up or whenever he's fussy, or you know, I don't expect him to be there at his every beck and call. But I do kind of feel like, you know, this could have been something that was prevented. And I'm very bothered by the fact that baby always has to, like, you know, he makes mistakes, and when he makes mistakes, he got to pay for it, right? Like when he does such things like that, this is the results.
He makes no mistakes.
No mistakes, but these are the results from baby trying to escape. Yes.
Sometimes they're very sensitive that even if you watch it for like the day before, it quickly sometimes happens.
So you don't think it was something that like
haven't-
was like not like necessary, like them not like.
We do. I haven't been here for a long time, for several weeks, so I don't know his baseline exam. But our providers look at him every single day, and the nurses look every. There's a new nurse, right? So if there was something developing already, they tell us immediately. But sometimes I've seen in my experience that I'll see the day before there's nothing there, and suddenly there's something the day after because their skin is so sensitive. So it's not necessarily about not paying attention. It's just sometimes how quickly something can happen.
Okay. Okay.
So my hope is with the Aquaphor will continue healing, leave it a little.
It's healing.
So.
It's definitely. Look at that.
He's so curious. Look at him. Yeah.
Listen, that lip is going.
Yeah.
Why are you shaking like that?
He's looking at everything.
He's so funny. What
looking
was
at
I?
you.
So that's good to know because this is first baby. So I'm always
These are completely valid
I'm just
concerns.
I'm always gonna just I'm probably gonna
You're his
be
biggest advocate.
overthinking things
No,
and
you're not
okay
overthinking. You're his
well thank you
biggest
so much for
advocate.
even making excuses for me or just being just being considerate of me just make so I appreciate that because I don't ever want to seem abusive. I don't ever want to seem like I don't ever want you all to feel like you all can't do your job without somebody like watching after you and being like, oh well, that should have been done like that because I'm not in your shoes, you feel me, like I'm not, and so it takes a lot to be you, so
You're his biggest advocate, and that's my.
and I don't want to over advocate for baby, you feel me, like that's my whole point. Is that a thing? Like, okay,
No,
good, that's good
you're
to know
his
because I'm
mom.
like I don't ever want to
You're his mom. You know him the best out of anyone, and I want you to understand that, right? You're his biggest advocate, and there's no such thing as over advocating.
Okay.
Whatever you're saying.
I don't want to ever put baby in a situation where I'm like.
Valid. Completely valid, and I hear your concerns.
But would you ever tell me, like, well, I mean, obviously, because you just told me, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't ever want you all, no matter what type of energy I'm coming with, I don't ever want you all to ever feel like, this is not ever a conversation that could be had. You feel me? Talk me off the bridge if I'm about to jump, girl. Don't let me jump and be like, I was trying to tell you.
Transparent here. With the nose though, I have seen it. Like you can come in one day and suddenly the next day.
So this is a thing. Okay, this is just new to me.
And I will tell you from experience, even if there's something you barely can see, the nurses will tell you immediately. And so this is just something that happened pretty quickly.
Okay, yeah, because it did happen pretty quickly. Like one day, because I'm here every day, and I'm like, one day I never seen red, and then one day it just happened to be in red.
Exactly.
But it was just red. It just looked like looked like an irritated nose. And then when I came in the next day, you seen the bruising. And I'm like, oh, so this is bruising. So that's why it like became a big deal. Because I'm just like, oh, what happened? And I'm like, I knew that Blessing did it. It was never a question about. But I'm like, if he on his auntie's care, how was he able to But like you said, it could have been it's because his nose is so sensitive. That's a sensitive area.
They're so sensitive or developing. It just happens so quickly that even if you watch the redness or are very careful, the next day it could just be another like a abrasion like he has.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happened. It was like a 2-day thing. Like one day I seen it, the next day it was this. Now this is what the 3rd day, maybe the 4th day, and this is how it looks, and it's disappearing. Like
Yeah. Good
much
thing
different.
Is, like, because he's much older, skin is a lot more developed. The healing process is a little bit faster than, let's say, when he was first born. Yeah, buddy. I know.
Sleepy.
He's so curious. That's a good thing.
I'm telling you, he acting like he's sitting here having the conversation with us.
Yeah. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, you are. You're looking at me. You're looking at Mama. Yeah.
You want to say something?
Oh, yeah, he understands everything. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
We know his surgery will be on the 8th.
Amen.
It'll go very well.
And the 8th is what? Because today's the 6th, so the 8th is Monday, officially, right?
No, today's the 6th. 8th is Monday. I'm sorry.
It is Monday, right? So it's coming this soon. Okay. And you know, it doesn't help that, you know, DCF is like, you know, trying to make things hard for me. You know what I mean? And because you know, at the end of the day, they saying things like neglect, and I'm like, you know, it's crazy that you will use the term neglect because that's the least that I do. You know what I mean? Like
I'm sorry that you're.
It's all right
with
because
that.
you know it's okay because what they doing is they put me in a situation where, you know, once I prove that they're just like, you know, just really shooting in the dark with this one, they're gonna put themselves in a situation where the case get closed, and you know they're not gonna just be able to just step to me because they can, you know, because you have to be honest about things. Like my baby's not even in my care, so you can't even say I'm being neglectful. You know what I mean? Without first pointing at Yale New Haven Hospital, because that's who he is under. So I'm just like, where would you be getting that from? She's not getting. When I said Nia, she didn't even know who the heck Nia was. She was like, who's Nia? Well, that's the person you need to be that's the lady that I communicate with. So that gotta be the lady that you communicate with, because that's the first lady and that's the only lady that I see that's from social services here. Yeah. But she don't even know who the heck Nia is. So that says a lot about, you know, she said so many lies. But I'm trying to see like what could I do to show that you know, to prove them wrong without actually involving like the whole entire team.
So Mondays when our like regular social work comes, patient relations, I think it'll be better that we
had that conversation just all in one.
When the regular team is here from that department. What happens on weekends? It's covering social worker that covers the entire hospital, so that might not be helpful. So it's probably better. We'll contact them on Monday, and so they can come and talk to help mitigate and be an intermediary between both.
No, I want them to give me paperwork. The conversation with DCF, as far as I'm concerned, if DCF has not been doing their job, I do not want Yale to take it upon themselves to reach out to them, because that was their job in the beginning, and that's why I don't respect DCF, because the only thing that they're trying to do is disrupt me and my baby's relationship. And take what we got going on and just pass them on to somebody else. And that's the whole thing. And that's why I have an issue with DCF, because it's like you're so focused on the parent. Okay? And this is exactly how they do things. Because because my baby's in your care, they feel like they don't have to, you know, communicate with y'all. They don't feel like they have to, you know, check on my son, because they feel like he's just automatically in good care. But what about things like this? You feel me? When he get a little bruise and things like that, they're being neglectful because this is things that they should have caught. We should have caught this together. You feel me? Not only them, because I'm the parent. Okay, I get it.
As in DCF.
Yes, they should have caught this. This is not the first situation that I had to have but DCF is never there. They so busy trying to sniff my panties.
I will say again, this is something that happened.
Again, and I know that, but still, this is something that they should have caught though. You
DCF,
feel me? Yes, that's what I mean with neglect. Like, you being neglectful to my son. You feel me? He had a whole bruise that's about to heal right now, and y'all not around for none of that. But you still trying to sit here and bring me to court? My baby not even in my care right now, but I don't neglect my son at all. He got clothes. I spend time with him, and then they saying things like, oh, I only spend 15 minutes a day with my son. They can't even prove that. But how could I prove that I be up in here? How could I prove that? How could I prove that? Tell me, how could I prove that? Do I go to, because I know that, you know, it might be somebody at the desk when I leave out, it might not, you know, and I know that he just came down here, so I will speak with the ladies upstairs. But how do I, you know, speak on, you know, my coming and going? Look at my baby face. Oh, he said. I swear, he sound like his grandma when he make that noise. Oh my goodness. He be like, you okay, man? You okay? That gotta be a nasty taste, man. I know, look at that face. He said, Mama, you ain't saying nothing.
Mama, I'm all better.
Yeah, he a big boy. He is. Blessing is a big boy. I tell people, he don't even take his passy. Blessing is a good boy. Rather than, you know that passy, them having to fight with putting that pass, keeping that pass. He don't even put. Look at. Blessing, what you guys say? You a big boy? Blessing is a big boy for real. You a big boy. I love this.
He is.
Yes, he's a big boy. You
Yeah,
okay?
he agrees. He said, yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Okay, so I guess he just gotta let it out at least once in his. But the 8th is coming up, so we gonna check. Then hopefully the throwing up thing will be like it'll
Well,
still
that's
be a
our
thing,
hope.
but it'll
I
be
hope so.
like
It's a
not
little
as.
bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't even imagine how stressful everything is right now. And our goal is hopefully we can connect you.
And
with
that's my whole thing.
people.
Like, this is a part of parenthood. So I'm not
know.
stressed. Like, no matter what, I might huff puff all that stuff, but I promise you, I am not stressed. This comes. I was taking care of my mother like this. I was caring for my mother and my brother like this. You feel me? This is my son. This is somebody that I actually brought into this world. This is somebody that I actually prepared for.
And you're doing
This
such a
yeah,
great job.
exactly. This is somebody that he don't even know how to take advantage of me yet. So this is perfect. This is
You're
but
doing
this is the
such a
perfect
good job,
task. This is the
though.
perfect little somebody to be so no, I promise you, it's not stress. It's not stress.
You're doing
What
a really
stressed me,
good job.
what bothers me though is when these people try to point at me and try to disrupt what me and my son got going on, because I'm like, I know women that hold things out on their kids, and of course I'm not that person, because I would never be having this conversation with you, right? But I know women that, like, for instance, I came out breech birth, and my mother really tried to hold against me that I came out feet first. She's like, you try to kill me, and I'm like, Heifer, you need to have that conversation with God. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm only the child. Like, for you to really be trying to hold something against me that was not in my control is ridiculous. You feel me? So that's my whole point. Like, not that I would ever hold this against my child, but this is what the energy that DCF is creating. You're not advocating for my son, because I do that. Okay, I do that, and because I know that I do that, I never see them by my side. They're not communicating with y'all. So what is going on here? Like, you know what I mean? They just always trying to paint your mommy. You feel me? But like I said, they just got some mess with them. But they can play them games if they want to. But when it comes to neglect and saying things like, oh, she's not there for her son and this, that, like, sis, I have 4 miscarriages. This is my fifth pregnancy and my first success. Ain't nobody had no baby just to get to the damn state. I mean, I know girls do it, but I have not have yet to make anything concerning my son about money. Okay? And I have plenty of lawsuits that I could have, it could have been like that. You feel me? But it's not about money with my son. It's not, my son don't come with no dollar bill. It ain't no dollar sign attached to my child. So she can play them games if they want to, but it's just like, proof it's in the pudding, sis. I spend my hard-earned money. You feel me? I quit work to make sure that I mean?
I hear you. It's a very broken,
so they playing it.
It's a very broken
yeah,
system.
but no, it's a very broken system. But they picking, they getting at the right one, because what they doing is doing too much is trying to expose me. And I don't fight fire with fire. If you want to be fire, I want to be the fire extinguisher. Because guess what? I'm not no fire marshal. I don't know nothing about putting out. So I'm gonna do what I can to make this world a better place. You understand? So they really ain't saying nothing. They're not putting me in a situation where I give up, or I get crazy or anything like that. Only thing they doing is putting me in a situation where I expose them, and only thing I can expose them with is with the truth, because all they're doing is spreading lies. I'm like, you didn't even get this information from DCF. From Yale. If Yale didn't say mom is not here, that's the only way that I could be neglectful on my son. So, and you're the only people that could even tell them this, because it's not like I'm dealing with DCF like that. Like, DCF is in my baby's in your care. So as far as I'm concerned, DCF should be keeping up with my baby. But this is how DCF do. They'll send a baby to another home just because the person is a pastor, just because he don't got no criminal record, just because they got a nice home. They'll send a baby off with they'll send a baby off with these people, these strange people, just because they look good and they dress the part. And then they close the case. Years later, you find these babies, and they prostitutes and sex victims and things like that. And guess what? And by the time that by the time they even have a case against DCF, whoever sent the kids to these homes is somewhere else fucking up somebody else's life. So they can play the games if they want to. They about to give me some money. See, I'm not suing nobody. I'm not going against nobody, but DCF is somebody that I would go against, because you want to understand something? They failed me as a child. Never mind what they trying to do for my son. My son don't need their help. Their mother needed their help when I was dealing with my still sick and suffering mother, okay? And they was never there for me. And I survived. I survived. You feel me? Exactly my point. So they can play them games if they want to, but You know, every dog has its day, and if they want, if they so we gonna have that, because that's what they asking for.
Would you like to talk to someone today, or would you like to wait till the?
I'll just probably wait till
the
Monday.
Continuity of the same people Monday.
I'll wait till Monday since everything that's just be our business day.
Okay.
Right, Saint? We'll just get it all done there.
I hear you, and I'm very well aware of how broken the entire
Yes,
system.
thank you. Yes, it's a sad thing, but you know, they really ain't saying nothing. I really feel bad for them because you know they need a better job. You feel me? Like that's that they not doing good by them kids. They not. It's all about who knows what it's about because I'm just like you know even down to you know just I'm saying the basic things like you know my hair you know like they saying things like oh she claims she says she's not a I'm Scotticoat Indian. Like they don't even have my background, my nationality. They don't even have they don't have
Your ethnicity.
my ethnicity. They don't have and then when my baby father they put that he 2 years younger than my baby father is 8 years younger than me, not 2 years younger than me. They didn't even get where y'all getting this
Wrong
information
info.
from? Everything is wrong info. And even the things that y'all could get right, y'all not getting right because y'all just shooting in the dark. And y'all not allowed to just be in front of the judge sworn statement. Once you prove that your words is not valid, you have a problem. And the judge is not going to look at me. He's going to look at you because you represent them. The state, the judicial system, they all go together. I don't have to be professional. I don't have to be politically correct. I don't have to. But I choose to. I have a paper trail, and that's why. And I'll make sure that I'm always accounted for, and that's why. So they can play them games if they want to. But who do I talk to about, you know, as far as getting my attendance? Like, is it something that I could get to say that?
So that's what I think social work will help.
Social work will
as
help
a
with that.
mediary.
Oh, right, 'cause they would-
you know both together work together.
Okay, that's true. Okay, so Monday it is. Monday we'll figure it all out.
Well, I'm here today. Let me know if you have anything.
I will.
else,
I will.
okay?
Thank you so
We
much.
are
I
he-
appreciate
We are
you.
here for you.
I know that. I do. I know that. I know that. Hi, big man. That man, screw.
All right, bye, buddy. Let me know.
Say
if you
bye,
have
bye,
any
auntie.
questions.
I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Come on, big boy. Come on, fat man. Took your leaves off. You want to cut it with your mom? You want to dance? You want to dance? You smiling? You want to dance? Put your back into it, Stink. You want to dance? We dancing? Baby, you can keep up, huh? You know how to cut a rug? He said, Mama, you ain't even know. You don't even know nothing. Watch when you give me my shoes. Watch when you give me my dancing shoes, lady. I don't dance. We dancing? You always looking at your mommy like that. You always looking at your mommy like you in love. I just don't understand it. You always trying to eat your hand. Fat boy. Fat baby.
Every time I look around, every time I look around, it's in my face.
Baby, stop it. What you doing making the alarm go off? You okay? Oh shit now. What you doing, Blessing? You better cut that shit up.
Ring, 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 ring,
Ring, ring, ring, ring.
ring, 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 ring.
Blessing, what you doing? You make me look bad.
Oh, I love this. So
Right? He got him a little outfit.
Love it, love it. That's just the jam.
All right, baby. Don't be sending them people after me, little boy. What's wrong with you? You ain't got no respect for your mama. I don't want to talk to you like that. Don't be sending your folks after me. Little elephant. Look at Bussins. Your lease came off again? Is it the way that I'm holding you? Blessing, you stay on my mind. I'm gonna put you down. You're getting on my nerves. You're making all this noise. Fat baby. I thought so. Blessing wanted to ring the alarm. Don't look at me like that.
Gonna add a little bit more milk to his.
Could we do bottle dip? Tip dip?
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
Let me just add a little bit more to his.
Yeah, it's gonna be a journey
And
with
then
that.
we'll pour a little bit on there.
Okay, Auntie, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where your passy at. You ain't really been a fan of it, so oh, there it is. Don't lick my face. Don't lick my face. Can I lick your face? Okay, shake like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. Wilson, you so funny. Why you shake like that? You shake like a leaf. Why you shake like that? How you do it? I don't know how to do it yet, Stank. I gotta lick my lips. What do you think? What you think? What you think? What you think? Don't rub your face. Let's go hands.
Get this out of the way too. I don't know why they
Okay,
put that on the
okay.
bedside.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just
I
put
think
it
might
up
have left
here.
it. Bless you.
Bless you. Hi. Hi. I know. I'll see if we can get more batteries for your
I know,
fish.
huh?
Okay, I have the milk right there for you.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
okay.
grab his temperature. You can change his diaper. And,
Okay, cool.
And then see we're all set. We're all set. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah. You're so good.
Good boy.
You're so good.
Good boy, Bessie.
Yeah, I'll move this to your other foot too. Makes things a little easier when changing the diaper if it's on the other side.
Okay, there you go. Let's pop that up there for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Change this rate. We're gonna go up to 30.
Milk dip day 4. Is this day 4 thing? I think so. How do you feel? Wanna try? Uh-oh.
There you go.
I don't know. I think this is supposed to go up.
All right. Here, I'll grab you just in case he does anything.
Yes, please, because I don't know. This baby, he's really tasting it. This is really a new part of life for him. Thank you, Mama.
Of course. Do you need anything else?
No, that seems to be it. Thank you so much.
Did you get his diaper changed?
No. You could give me the diaper and all that stuff, and I'll take care of it.
Okay. Yeah, whenever.
Alright.
You could just put it on the scale and I'll come look at
I
it.
sure will.
Alrighty. You need anything else, Matt?
Nope, that seemed to be it.
Okay. I'll be right out here if you do.
Okay. It's really the taste. It's really, it's levels to this. So what are we doing right now? Is this us like getting our mouth parched? What do you taste? Like, does it taste like milk? Does it taste like cow? What does it taste like? Does it taste like human? Should we try again? Besson is actually tasting it. Like, you see this little tongue moving? This is not for. Let's see. That little tongue moving. Please stop it. You wanna try again? This baby stink. Was that me or was that you? Cause I mean, I know what I. Blame it on the baby. Why not? He be like. be tasting it. Smell like a baby. No. How you feel? Why are you making that face? I'm trying to get serious. Listen. Seriously. The faces. This is a part of your taste, okay? I mean, these faces is crazy. This is a part of the tasting experience, huh? You're not always gonna get a. You're not always gonna get a. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. What do you say? Whoa, 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 whoa. You ain't had your passing in a couple of days.
I'm just gonna close this for round. You're fine.
Okay. Why you cry? You wanna try? Did you trust mommy? Do you trust your mommy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. You better calm down. Can you trust your mommy? Can you trust your mommy with milk? Can you trust your mommy? Yes, everything is
I
fine.
think the wires probably just got a little stuck on themselves or maybe on you or something.
Oh yeah,
It's
possibly.
okay, no, it's fine, as long as you guys are good.
Yeah, we good here.
Okay.
We're just trying to
You
move.
loving on mama?
We trying, we doing it. Yeah, it's one missing here. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there it is. You want a chair or anything?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you so much. Don't try to eat your mommy. Eat the milk. Eat the milk. Don't try to eat your mommy. I'm milk chocolate, but I'm not chocolate milk. Keep trying to eat your mommy. Can I eat you? Exactly. Exactly. How you gonna stop me from eating you? Big baby. Bless. We're gonna try one more. How long we been doing this? I don't know if your aunties could be able to see. It's hard out here for a pimp, son.
You say it's hard out here for a kid. When you're trying to get some milk from the lid.
Hey, boy. No throwing up. No throwing up. That's true. You sleepy? Sleepy, baby? You had a lot going on? You are too cute. You are too cute. Now I see why everybody... That's why them DCF people think that they gonna take my baby. Bitch, you could slob on these knobs like corn on the cob. Word to your auntie, word to Bob. Blessing, you can't say stuff like that. See, I could say stuff like that because I don't... Oh my God, the baby's all in her face. Look, Blessing face, look, she said paint his lips like lipstick. Okay. Okay, that part of life is done. I understood the assignment. And I'm gonna say that this is, like I said, this is gonna be a journey. Right, baby? Journey. But it's not something that we need to force. It's no getting better. Baby sleepy. Baby sleepy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hurry, hurry. See, that's why you get, bless it. Let me tell you something. You the reason why they always gotta close the door when I'm up in here. Because you always want to do something. Get your hand. Blessing. What you don't understand? I got something for you. I got something for you. I got something for you. That's why babies get tied down like that. You see? This is why blessings get tied down like this. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Cause he's a hazard.